Sempre soube que um dia me arrependeria de te ter dado quando não te queria. E hoje penso no que faria, como tudo seria. Podia ser tão diferente, mas não. Escolhi não te ter aqui. Não sentia que eras parte de mim. Agora penso o que será de ti. Foi em vão que me despedi. E agora penso que contigo seria mais feliz. E agora penso que contigo seria mais feliz. Será de ti? Sempre soube que um dia me arrependeria de não ter ficado só porque não sabia. E hoje sonho num futuro onde eu e tu somos um. Mas não escolhi não te ter aqui. Não sentia que eras parte de mim. Agora penso o que será de ti. Foi em vão que me despedi. E agora penso que contigo seria mais feliz. Será de ti?
Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Hello. Anyway, I hope you can hear me. Hello to everyone. We have. You can hear me, Shifty? Haven't done this in a while. Oh, nice, nice. So how is everybody doing? How many people do I have in chat? 3? It has been so hot. Oh my God. So I just watched the football match between Portugal and the Republic of Congo. So we tied. It's not great, but it's not bad either. So it's the beginning, it's the group phase. So let's see how it goes. But I was a little bit disappointed. I think we could have won it. I don't know why my display shows up like this. Without my avatar. Let me see. No. Hang on. Okay, edit avatar. Let's see, which one am I going to choose? I'm going to choose an oldie but a gold. Oldie but a goldie. Hang on. Oh, it didn't change. Gosh darn it. Oh. Shift. Can't change my avatar. I don't know. Why is it doing this? Oh, solo layout. No, it's not it. Oh well. It seems like I have like the background, but I don't have an avatar. I don't know what I did. And I don't know how to change that. So, Well, since nobody's coming up, I'm going to play some more songs. Okay, let me just do this. What am I going to play now? I'm going to play like some of my favorite Portuguese songs. I hope you like them. Let me see. I like this one very much. There we go. Hang on. Oh, it's been a while.
Why are you laughing?
I need help.
Oh my gosh.
So you see how you have the avatar in the middle?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So how come I have like a whole goddamn picture? And I tried to change the avatar and it's not working.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe I think that it's like it's kind of new here. It's got some stuff that is different.
I don't know. My microphone's probably all crazy, so sorry. But I just wanted to come up and say hi. I only have a moment. But that thing that you said we were gonna do that over the weekend that we didn't do, that sounded so amazing, and I was so flattered and honored and humbled by it. I want to do it
I
still.
know. Yeah, it didn't happen, but it will, and I will definitely let you know.
I just wanted to document it because I was like, I cleared my schedule because I was like, oh my god,
I'm so sorry.
I was like, oh my god, this is so amazing. I just want to do that.
It's for people, and there's always something. So, but it will happen.
No, I totally get it, but I just wanted you to know that I burnt my whole schedule for that. And I just waited with bated breath, just like, no, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do anything except for wait by my phone.
Oh no.
And so
I
when I
feel
got
so
this
bad.
alert, I was like, I literally, I just was in the middle of something, and I, I, anyway,
Don't tell me you canceled your plans for that. Oh fuck!
everything,
Now I feel
everything,
so
and now
bad.
I have to go do hideous things to make up for it. That I
Oh
will.
no! Shit. I hope it wasn't a booty call.
I have to go do things I wouldn't normally do.
Jesus! Don't do it. Don't do it. Say no. Just say no. You
I
said
will make you
shit
listen
happens.
to. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Look, that girl's gotta eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I mean,
Yeah,
go
I
look at
think
the
so.
pretty. Go look at the pretty dress I got out of. No, I'm just.
Oh, it's so cute. It is so cute. You know, that's my favorite kind of dress
A
because
twirly one
yeah, like the ones that like are this. It's
over
not
the.
like waisted. How do you say
Yeah.
like the thing is not on the waist up here? You
Mm.
know, like since I have a little bit of a belly, like a
Yeah.
tummy, it's perfect. Like I love those kinds of dresses. So that is awesome. I love that.
It also like kind of does that thing where like it kind of gives you belly more than you have, and so you can
I
be like, it's not even
know. It's kind
mine.
of
It's
a
not
yeah.
even mine. It's like that's the wind.
I know, but would you rather have a dress that kind of like tight, like it's in the in the waist? If you have like an elastic in the waist, you kind of feel uncomfortable. But if you have like
Oh,
a high waist,
yeah,
it's
no,
okay. You can see your belly still, but it's more
it
comfortable, and
doesn't
you can see,
matter.
and
Look,
your boobies are like full. You know,
here's the thing. Look, I can hide snacks in it. It's fine.
exactly.
You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? It's
Go
so
for it,
cool.
girl.
And it's like, do you want it on your shoulder? Do you want it off your shoulder? Do you know, like what are
Yeah,
we doing
yeah,
here?
yeah. And I like the flowery thing. I like summer dresses. I love like what do you
Yeah.
call? There's a name for it in America. Sundresses? Is that what you call it?
I like twirly dress. Yeah, I don't want to like stuck on me because like I can't handle that shit. I like get really
I know.
claustrophobic and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I feel right now is like it's so hot, and plus I'm, in menopause, so I got hot
Hell yeah.
flashes.
Right.
Yeah, and everything that is
Oh,
on my, it's horrible. Everything that is on my
girl.
skin is just burning my skin. It's
Yeah.
burning my skin. So like today I'm doing a training, and I had to shut the camera off because they want us to have the camera on, but I made an excuse that my internet was, off. So I had to turn off the camera on. I literally went outside with the hose, and I kind of like drenched myself with the hose, like, and I came back like I was soaking wet. I had to stay in my underwear, but I turned the camera off. And,
That is
oh my
amazing.
God, it was so
That's
bad.
that's a totally different kind of channel. You could make. We'll talk about that later. I can hire you.
Yeah.
You know what? We might be able to do something with that. But no, I totally feel. I mean, I got other things going on, but I can relate though because the other day my legs touched each other, and I thought I was gonna like. I thought I was on fire.
I know, right? It's so weird. Like, what the fuck?
It was like the
Why?
climate of the two. It was so fucking immediate. Like I was like
I
feeling hot,
know.
hot, hot. Yeah. So
I know. And I like my dog Nikki. So I sleep, I have not a single bed, like a double. How do you say? Like it's not a king side bed. It's like a double bed. It's just a normal size
a
bed, a couple
full or a
bed, right?
double or a queen. Yeah, we
Couple's
call
bed, right?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like stripped naked just with my panties, right? I have nothing
Hell
on
yeah.
me because it's so hot. And this dog is like is like emitting so much heat. And what does he do? He wants to sleep as close to me as possible.
It's so
It is
cute.
so horrible. And I
It's
have to
so
like imagine.
cute. It's so cute. I
Oh my
love
God.
it. It's just so
Uh,
sweet. And
yeah, it
Georgia.
is. It is sweet.
Look, subscribe to Chat is telling you how to change your avatar because there's George Mar.
I think subscribe. Yeah, he's teaching me. I'm gonna
That's
to
all
oh, but
woman
what
there.
he's saying, like what he's saying, I already did. It doesn't change. It just
Wait, do you know who that is, right?
no.
Okay, don't say it out loud. I'm gonna put it in the private chat, yeah?
Okay, go on.
Don't say it aloud.
Okay. Now where's the private chat? Oh, there it is. Oh my god! No!
Yes.
Oh my lovely. Oh my god, I have missed you. And your sexy
Yes.
voice. Oh my god, I have so many new recipes.
All right, I gotta go. Now I'm late and
Okay,
I'm gonna
go
do
on.
more
I'm sorry,
favors.
I didn't plan this, or otherwise I
No.
would have told you. I don't, I'm so bored and so hot. I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, you got that hose trick that we're gonna talk
I
about
know
right
I have to
now.
go back. But it's so refreshing to do that. Oh my God, Jesus! I wouldn't have. I don't think I would survive this summer. We're looking at, how do you say, like in Fahrenheit? It will be
And I'm not
how,
doing math with you. I
oh
have
my God, like
standards.
40 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna tell you is exactly 104. Oh my God, it's 104. 104 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what's
Look,
gonna be.
you know what?
Yeah.
I don't fuck with you or your peppercorns. I gotta get out of here.
I still have peppercorns. I never. Well, I would be lying if I said I never used the pepper.
Don't even get me started on your fucking improper mustard seed, you wench. I
Oh
love
my God!
y'all.
But I learned some new recipes. I swear, I'm gonna make a live video
That's
live, and I'm
that's
gonna
how you
yeah.
boil water. Wow. Wow. Okay, I gotta go.
Don't put the pasta in yet. Okay, go on.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye. Love you. Okay, so I have done that. Subscribe to Chad. Also, so good to see you. I'm gonna try it again. Edit avatar. Oh, nope, it's not. So layout. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna chill for a little bit and listen to some more music. Here we go.
Find me someone that cares for you and I trust my assumptions I care for you. Cause I'll take my time. need someone that cares for you. And I trust my son cause I care for you. Cause I'll take my time, driving you slow, driving out cause I care for you. But then someone loves you but I don't care for you. Cause I will get my life. Cause I will be your life. Oh no. There were times I could care for you, but then I found that girl that could smile for you. And I started build something, and I don't care. Why should I care? I will get my love. Cause I will be your love. Oh no, don't look back, don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. I will build my world, I will sing my songs, I will keep my helmet on.
Hello? Hello? You're muted.
It's me.
Hey, oh
Hey,
my God.
darling. How you doing?
Flustered.
I typed in the private chat. It's me.
Oh yeah, I just saw, I'm just getting reaccustomed to this because I
Yeah,
haven't
I
been.
have to be super low key because people are weirdos on the internet and gang stalking
Oh.
me.
You kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
Damn.
I had to get rid of that whole account, everything to do with it. They're pinging my account, turning up in places that I go. Yeah, freaks. Fucking
Oh my
freaks.
God.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, when people take shit too real.
Oh, damn. I had no idea.
Look at my pepper, Mary. Do you see my pepper?
I do.
He took me a minute to get that picture. I was like, I gotta get some real pepper. And
how can I make it big? Hang on. Oh, this is as big as I can get.
Yeah,
Get
real
down.
pepper,
More
real deal,
pepper.
baby. That's how we do it around here. You slovenly
No
bitches
more.
with all your pepper husk.
Yes, no more of that cheap white pepper.
Rip-off
that already
pepper.
comes.
That's rip-off pepper.
I still have it though. But I only use it like low key,
You only give it to guests that you hate. I got you.
Yeah, well, you know
As
what?
you should.
It's like I prefer, like I learned through you that like the one that goes is the best one.
Uh-huh.
But
that's right.
Sometimes it's
got the real spice in it because all you're getting in that, like those little flakes of pepper, is just the outer husk. Like the real peppercorn, you're not getting that.
Yeah, and because when you grind it, it does this thing with the peppercorns that it makes it. I don't know how do you say, like when you have the garlic cloves.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that you have to smash it in order to
release the fragrance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably the same thing. When you grind it is when you get the best flavor.
That's right, baby. Grinding's always the best way.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Grind it up.
Grind in. That's what we want. So how have you been doing?
I've been good. Well, my mum's in hospital, so I've been super busy with all that stuff.
Oh no,
she's super ill. So yeah, I've been looking after
serious,
her a lot. It's okay. She's been ill for like the last 2 years, so it's been like on and off, like hard work for the last 2 years.
Oh no. How old is your mom?
She'll be 73 next month.
No, still young. Can you still hear me? I have to put my headphones on.
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not nice. It's not how she wanted to spend her retirement, put it that way.
Oh, I know. It must be terrible. Oh my God, I mean, she's not,
You know, it's like it's
but
hard
she's
to watch
still like,
anyone that you love like
yeah,
that's
I know.
in
Yeah.
pain. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, it's pretty
But
brutal.
she's lucid and all that, right?
Oh
Just in
yeah,
case.
yeah. She's got all her faculties, so to speak.
Oh, good, good. Well, yeah, that's, when our moms, they get older. Like I remember when I was younger, I thought my mom was like invincible and immortal, right?
Yeah.
We always think that of our moms. And my mom, unfortunately, she had Alzheimer's for
Oh,
a
that's
long.
terrible because it's like you're losing the person bit by bit.
Yeah. Yes, yes. It was like 10 years of it before she went.
Yeah, and people say with like Alzheimer's and dementia, it's like you're grieving whilst going
Mm.
through the process because you're losing them bit by bit. So it's like
Yeah.
a continuous grief.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
You
weird
know?
because when she died, um, it took me a while to grieve her, but I don't know if it's because I
I
was
think it's
grieving her
because
for
that
so long.
reason,
Yeah.
because where I think when it is Alzheimer's or dementia, because you've lost them bit by bit throughout the last 10 years or so, that when
Yeah.
it finally does hit, it feels like, well, you've already lost them, so to speak. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like you
you lost
suppress
hope.
it.
You lost
Yeah.
hope of it going back to normal. Yeah. And you don't really see the person that you used to see before, you know? And, it's our mom.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
See,
And,
I lost my dad when I was in my 20s,
oh, I'm
and I think
sorry. Yeah.
when you lose a parent when you're real young, it kind of gives you that scope of what it's like to lose a parent. And then, like,
Hmm.
I'm lucky I've had my mum for as long as I have, but
Yeah, absolutely.
she's dealing with the big C at the moment. And
Yeah. Oh,
it's her third time having it in 2 years, so
oh.
she's on those cat lives, so to
She's
speak.
she's fighting. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's.
she's
But
definitely a fight.
do you think that because you lost your father? I can't imagine. Like I was close to my father, but I was closer to my mom.
I was
Yeah.
closer to my dad.
Oh,
Weirdly,
so
I was a daddy's
you
girl.
lost him very young. How
Yeah,
old?
yeah. It was yeah, it rocked my world, and I felt alone because like I had such a connection with my dad that when you can have a conversation with someone through eyes alone, like across
Mm-hmm.
the room, like he had an understanding of me that nobody else seemed to, and I felt so alone when my dad died. That was the thing.
Yeah.
And I think it made me latch on to my mum a bit more and strengthened our relationship and our bond, in all honesty, you know?
Yeah, and for her it must have been hard too. So.
Well, she wasn't with my dad. Like, they broke up when I was like
They
10.
weren't. Okay,
No,
okay. All
yeah.
right.
So, like, yeah, it was a different situation. But I think that's what made me and my mum get closer is
Yeah,
that the fact that my dad
yeah.
was no longer around. And then it's like, I've only got the one parent, right? From the age of like in your 20s. And it's like, shit, it's a bit daunting.
Yeah, I can imagine. 20 years old, you're just your baby still.
Yeah.
Like my son is he turned 18 in December.
Yeah.
And
My
it's
kiddo just turned 20 as well.
yeah, they're so young. Like
He's going off to university in like 2 months.
wow, that's awesome. That's good.
Oh, it's awesome.
Gonna
But
go
I'm
far
like
away?
flailing on it's far away, all the way
Oh.
up the top of the country. And I'm in the south of the country and he's going up north and it's
Mm-hmm.
going to be miles away. And I've never spent time without him. He's like my little amigo. And
Oh, is that your only child?
yeah.
Oh, it's just like me. Oh my God, we need to talk about this. Okay. So your son, because I don't have anybody to talk to about this. Well, I have my
I
sisters,
know, right?
but
And
like
nobody
they're in different
understands it, especially
stages.
when it is your only baby. It's like
Yeah,
when they
it's
fly
when
the nest,
it's
it's
only
like,
the
oh
baby.
my gosh.
God, my son is still he's still doing here in Portugal. It's like a professional course before university. So like the 3 last years of high school, you can
Mhm.
enroll in like a professional course. He's doing programming. And so he's doing an internship now, and he barely spends any time at home. He has his girlfriend, and he spends most of the time at her house.
Yeah,
And I
that's the same
feel
as my
so
one. Yeah.
depressed. I have been dreaming about him every single day and watching his like videos of when he was a baby and crying my eyes out, like, oh, where's this baby gone?
I'm the same, and it's like,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think it's like, yeah, I think it definitely is more harrowing when you have just the one baby. Like, 'cause you're like, damn, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm so used to, like, even though he's the same, he's hardly ever here. He's in the door, out the door, gets clean clothes. You know how they do.
Yeah.
And it's like, I got to do all his laundry, and it's like, now I won't have to do all his laundry, and I won't have to do this, and I won't have to think of him about that. And it's like your mummy programming. You know what I mean? It's like it's been
so what do you do with yourself, right?
Yeah. All right.
I know. It's so
I think
weird,
I'm gonna like throw myself into learning about physics.
What, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a Bachelor of Science degree.
Oh my God, that is awesome. Really? Oh my God, that is so, I could totally imagine you in physics.
Yeah, because you know that I'm so scientific, right?
Yes.
I'm able to break down everything into
so pragmatic. Yeah,
right.
Like you're the opposite of me.
Remember what I told you about the boiling water? Remember?
I'm all emotion. Like I'm very just I like science. Like for me, I gotta see it to believe it. Like I need scientific proof.
This will be like above and beyond that because it's quantum physics that I'm studying.
That is awesome. You know, oh my God, that is so fascinating. Have you started?
Yeah.
How's it been?
It's good. It's going really well. Like I understand it all. Weirdly, like it's like my lingo, right? You know what I mean? Because it's all about like the middle realms of like the observer point. So nothing in the universe happens unless it's observed, right?
Yeah, you know, and I was talking to someone about like quantum the part where I don't know how to explain this right, but I'm going to try my best. So like the parallel universe thing, like the dimensions, and they were trying to explain to me like that certain things that we our human brain cannot comprehend unless it's explained by quantum physics, and quantum physics is going to like fill that hole, that gap that is what we as humans like we have such a hard time understanding. Like, you know, the infinite and the finite we understand, but the
because
infinite,
basically time is non-existent. It's a man-made construct, right?
Yes,
so
that's
everything
the
is
conversation.
Happening. There is, you know, the phrase "there is only now." Well, that's true. There is only now. It's each moment is being lived in its realist time, right? In the sense of superposition. So unless something is altered in the actual construct of quantum entanglement, right? That's like in frequency and resonance. So if it's like interdimensional, so two atoms can communicate through different dimensions. And if they're on the same frequency, they're compatible and resonate, right? And then quantum entanglement happens where it can actually change. So what was in one can now be in another state.
Yeah.
So two things can exist at the same time, but that's called superposition until the frequency stabilizes, and then it becomes in the other realm.
Yes. So let me ask you this. So this person that I was talking to is actually my ex-boyfriend, but we're friends. He's very, very smart. And he was telling me about he's not like in university, but he's just smart. He like understands things, very logical. And he was telling me about the electrons. Was it electrons?
Yeah, electrons.
Yeah,
they're the ones that they've got carrying what's known as consciousness, because they're aware of when they're observed and they act differently when observed.
Yes, and that they can exist at the same time. The same electron, not different, not copies, but the same one can like exist at the same time in across like My pen fell. Like it can exist at the same time in many places. And I was mind blown. I was like, what?
Yeah, because it's all like everything's an energetic field, right? Everything is a frequency and everything is energy. Energy doesn't exist, it converts into matter once the actual frequency stabilizes.
Yeah, yeah. And when you don't observe it's like he explained to me, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to convey it properly. But it's like he said that when you're observing something, it's happening, but if you're not observing, it's like it's not happening.
Right, and that's where it becomes quantum stabilization, you see, because superposition leaves it in a fluid state until it's observed, and then that data has to be collected, so it stabilizes its frequency, and that's when it changes form, right? Only when it is observed. It's like the science experiment that they did with the electrons. So they did a double slitted like card, right, and fired electrons through it, right, that went straight through. And then when it's not observed, it goes into a wave state. So rather being like in direct formation of actually going in a trajectory, like the speed of light does, it travels straight. And electrons, when they're observed, will do that, and when unobserved, they will go into wave formation.
Wow. That is something, isn't it?
Yeah. It's this, when you start to realize what parallel worlds are and what, like, how you can quantum time shift.
Yeah, because we have this
become
notion
the highest
of time.
version of yourself, right? There's many versions of yourself all playing out on different.
At the same time.
Have you seen the film Sliding Doors, where one decision takes her life on a completely different trajectory to a different decision?
Yeah, that's one of the dimensions, right? Like each time, each decision you make, it's going to take it to a different.
And if you think about throughout your life, every time you've come to a life-breaking decision and you've made a certain decision to go in a certain direction, there's also a version of you that did choose to do that thing and a version of you that didn't choose to do that thing.
Yeah, so it's like branches out, right?
Right. And then if you imagine that like in the infinite state of how many choices that you've made throughout your life and how many different timelines that you're playing out on different variations of yourself.
It's never ending. That is really interesting. Imagine if Shift was here. She'd go, no math. No math. I'm not doing that.
Look, I have the science to back it up, so
I can barely keep up with this reality. Oh my God, I have to pick your brain more. We have to do more of these. I'm fascinated. Like, I really want to understand, but like, I don't know enough, but I think it's fascinating.
They recently in science did a new development within atoms, and they subterfuged a radium particle in the electron and moved it. So what they did, they super freezed it. They made it into a cool state and imposed it into the atom, right, to expand the atom, and it's making groundbreaking changes in the quantum realms because of this.
Oh, give me an example, like a change that would.
Well, it changes how we can interweave with the actual quantum entanglement itself. So we can store data, we can change certain elements to it. So time isn't linear, even though it's a man-made strong construct. If you look at Einstein's relativity theory, time itself folds back on itself, right? So under that premise, with time being able to fold back on itself, you should be able to possibly teleport back in time, even on your own timeline, right? Because of that theory. And it's all about to reach your quantum state, to reach your higher self and the different variation before you made certain choices, you can tap back in to different timelines and different eras.
Wow.
Yeah, the possibilities are... The quantum field is expanding all the time in terms of developments.
Yeah. Do you think, like, I have this fascination with the convergence of spirituality and quantum physics, like the way I think that I believe that one day it's gonna like converge into
It does converge already.
does
So
it?
if you look
Because
at
yeah,
Vedic, if you
explain.
look at
Yeah, tell me.
Vedic wisdom, right? Vedic wisdom, the Vedas that actually describe and speak of all these things that exist in the quantum, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the quantum state, like the observed state is a thing. And also in Vedic wisdom, if you look into like Buddhist or
Yeah.
Indian religions and things, this is all ancient philosophies and religions
Mm-hmm.
that also mirror exactly what's going on in the quantum.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm a
So it
big
does make
believer in that. And
sense.
see, this
It
is
does
why I
make sense.
think
Yeah.
this was done. This was purposeful in terms of like, so for thousands of years as humans, we lived by the knowledge of the Holy Trinity, right?
Mm-hmm.
In all kinds of variations. 3 is the magic number. 3 being the magic number of mind, body, and soul. And what we did
Yeah.
in modern like humankind, we actually separated those 3 things, mind, body, and soul. And 2
Yeah.
were legitimized, right? So your mind and your body, in terms of scientific journals and things like that, they're all verified and whatnot. But the spiritual
Yeah.
stuff was poo-pooed, right? And they didn't
Yeah.
verify
Yeah.
any of that. And they separated the mind, body, and soul elements from each other. But we know that
Yeah.
science and spiritual stuff all overlaps. There
It's
is
a
no
trinity.
separation.
Yes, it makes absolute sense.
And that's why, like the Higgs boson particle is named the God particle, right?
Yes, yes, I remember that. Yeah, yeah. When they discovered that. So how do you figure like near-death experiences into this? Because I have
Well, there can near-death experiences can be timelines that you've died on.
Yeah.
That on that timeline where a certain decision was made, you did die, and where people come close to death, even there is a version of themselves that did die. There is that option, but because
Yeah.
you're an eternal being, your eternal energy doesn't ever, right? You cannot like
Nothing dies,
not make
everything
energy
transforms.
disappear in any sense of the word. The energy never disappears; it only
Yeah,
transmutes.
yeah.
So
Yes,
when energy
yes.
transmutes, that's where quantum entanglement comes into it. So one state of being transfers that information to another state of being on another timeline.
Quantum entanglement. I gotta write that down. I am so fascinated by this. I don't have the brain capacity to like store all this information, but I love it. Like
You'd be surprised.
adore it.
You think that you don't, but you do. Because
I guess it's like
once
more.
you get
It's
to
very
grips with-
intuitive for me.
Yeah,
Like,
when you get
what
to
I
grip with it and you start breaking it down into the different things, you look into quantum field theory, quantum entanglement, superposition, and you learn all these things as separate things. Then you start to join all the dots.
everything exists all at the same time. Because I had this. I have my brother-in-law. He lives in England, down in Somerset.
Okay, I like Somerset. It's nice.
It's really nice. Great. I love the countryside. I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah, I've
many
traveled down
times.
to, Somerset.
And
it's
so
pretty.
yeah, it's beautiful. And he went on a retreat in Barcelona. I don't know if it was Barcelona, but it was somewhere in Spain with a group of people. So he had the spiritual retreat, and I don't know if he took the ayahuasca, but he took something. He was there, and when he came back, he was like a totally different person. And the way he explained it to me was that like what he saw, what he experienced was something that was beyond anything that we could understand. Like he saw these entities, and he understood that we are all connected, that everything is all entangled, like you said, like everything is connected, we're all connected. And I think that there's something in our, like, we have the capacity to, even without the ayahuascas and all the drugs, you
do, because I've done astral travel, and I've also seen things in deep meditation, as well as and also in dream state. These are the 3 areas that you can
dream
attain.
state. You know why? The reason why I am so fascinated with this, and I have always been so fascinated with this, and I've always thought that there's like 2 worlds that apparently are opposites, like the science and the spiritual, that they converge.
They do.
Is because I've always had these lucid dreams ever since I was little, and my dreams are so amazing and weird, and it's just I cannot even explain my dreams. But what I do know is that there's always a feeling more than the places that I see in my dreams. Not
Yeah.
only that I can interact with the elements
Yeah,
in
me
my
too. I've done lucid dreams
yeah
since I was little as well.
yeah, and I think that, like, I remember writing a book in my dream, like a whole book. And when I, like, just about before I woke up, I had the sense that I'm going to wake up, I'm not going to remember this. And I had, like, it was a whole story with
Mhm.
beginning, a middle, and end. And when I woke up, I could still remember, like, the highlights. And, like, oh my God, like, I have to write this down, but I didn't have time. Like, I couldn't. It was too much. It was like it was like I had 2 years in one dream of writing a
Yeah.
book, and it was immediate. Like, it felt immediate, right? And I was so mind blown by the fact that I had written a whole book. And the way I, even when I see my mom and my dad in my dreams, everything is so, it's like I'm going to a different dimension, like, literally.
And you
I'm
are.
living.
That's
Yeah.
why I say, like, these are all portals, right? The dream state, deep meditation, and astral travel. They're all portals into these dimensions. So you can
Did
gain
you
access.
train? Did you train to do astral, like, travel, like astral projection, like astral?
No, there's a crazy story behind all this, Mary, that we need to
Yeah, we need.
link up in Discord. So what we need is Shift
Yeah,
to link us in Discord, because I got her to
I
do
think
that with someone else.
I think I used to have you on Discord, I think.
Yeah, but that's on my
Oh,
old
it's a
account
different one.
that I had
Okay,
to
okay.
kaboom.
Yeah, I'll
But
ask her
yeah,
to
I had
see
to get
that.
rid of that whole thing because of freaks.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about
But
that.
she's got my new one, right?
Mhm.
And if you ask her to link me with you, she'll
Okay.
put us both in a group chat, and then
That
we
would be
can add each
awesome.
other.
Yeah, I will live vicarious through you.
No,
with
because
your
there's so much that I should tell you that happened to me from 2 years ago.
Yeah, I want to know all of that, because I want to feel more understood, because it's very hard to explain certain things to people, you know? And I know that there are other people that experience the same thing. I know it can't be just me, right? And when I
No,
try to explain it to people, I'm like, okay, yeah, I dream too, but it's nothing. It's like, it's so completely different. Like, people dream, but the way I dream, it's just like I want to stay in my dream. Like, I don't want to wake up. It's so bizarre. It's so weird.
yeah, because it all feels familiar, because everything is familiar to you in that
It
state.
feels like home.
Yes.
It feels
And
like
this
home.
is why when you tap into the mainframe of the one consciousness, right, we're
Mhm.
all like source reflecting himself in different
Yeah.
variations. So we're a fractal. You know what fractals are? You looked at Mandelbrot fractals. So in nature, for example, like a leaf on a fern tree, how it starts with the small spokes and it goes into the bigger and the smaller, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
everything is a repeated pattern, but it's a fractal of the same thing, right? So basically,
Yeah,
if you
makes
imagine like
sense.
source, or if you want to call source God, or whatever like
Mhm.
your inclination is, the source of the universe, right, where everything stems from, good, bad, evil, everything in between, everything is a fractal of that energy. So if you imagine
Oh, okay.
source as like a giant crystal, let's say,
Like
and
the
then
sun. Like,
we are
imagine.
all shards
Yeah.
of that crystal. So when people say that you contain like source coding or source energy, it's because we're all a fractal of the main source.
Does that go back to the to DNA?
Yeah, but it's not just like in terms of the physical matter, but in terms of you're carrying that. So in that source coding, where
The
you carry that
energy.
fractal of source, the original element of energy,
Yeah.
is where when we dip into dream states and astral travel and meditation and things, you're attaining that information from this big pool of like knowledge, right, that everybody
Yeah.
can tap into. And that's why you know that we're all one consciousness, because people will have certain experiences and come back with information that they couldn't have known.
Yes, exactly. That explains a lot of near-death experiences and people that believe that they are reincarnated as well, right? 'Cause they have that information in them and they can't explain why. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that I don't like, there was one time that I did this meditation session, and the guy the instructor, he was saying like, you have a lot of how will I explain this? Like he said that I had a lot of potential, like not medium. He said another word, like a lot of potential to feel things, but I was like, I was doubting it, so I would like close myself up.
By the way, what he said wasn't groundbreaking because every human does. If they
Every
go
human,
within-
exactly.
So
Yeah.
even if
yeah.
you go back to religious texts, right? All religious texts are all coded. Everything is coded, right? And it's only when you start to break down religious texts and spiritual texts that you realize that it's all coded material.
And everybody has the potential to tap into that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
everything is a balance of energy of yin and yang, right? The dark and the light. So why people act in a lower version, a lower frequency of themselves, you know, when they're doing certain things that they know that they shouldn't be doing, the higher version of themselves is their consciousness is telling them, like, why are you doing this? You know, and everybody that has that self-doubt when they're doing some fuck shit that they shouldn't be, right? The higher version is their consciousness speaking back to them, echoing back, should I be doing this?
Yeah.
And we come in knowing this as small children. This is why small children, right? You don't really need to tell them off. Like even from a young age, if you look at a child and they do something they shouldn't be, they know from your look already whether they should or shouldn't be. They have a moral compass.
And it's like we lose that along the way, right? Because of the noise.
Yeah, because
right?
That's what's called conditioning, right? Conditioning within this realm, what people refer to as the matrix, so to speak, is because you're in a locked realm and you're conditioned from birth.
So how would you explain, like, some people have a natural predisposition to be open to this sort of thing? Like I feel like I do, even though I don't understand it, but
it's a frequency thing.
Small.
So if you're a certain kind soul, I know you enough, Mary, to know that you're lovely, right?
No.
And because of that, you're on a certain frequency. So when you reflect back to the universe a certain frequency, certain things will be given to you.
Okay.
That's why it's always important to keep your frequency clean and surround yourself with people that you want to be like, because conditioning is a very much real thing and people can bring your frequency down just from the company that you keep.
Yeah, I feel that a lot too. Yeah.
Right? Because don't you walk away, like when you've been like around some fuck shit or some messy individuals, like you feel drained, right? You feel like tired of this, right? And that's because it's lowered your frequency, your natural state of being.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's why when I stay home most of the time.
Yeah, same here. Stay in the house.
It's just like I just like it depends on where I go though. Like on Friday I went to the here in Lisbon we have the June festivals. It's like the saints festivities.
I know.
So it's awesome because it's a whole different vibe, right? And I don't like crowds at all. I don't do well with crowds.
No, I'm like that. But when it's certain things, like
it's
festival,
the vibe, it's so different.
When you can feel it from the crowd when everybody's happy and nobody's up to anything fucking wrong at all. Like that's a good crowd to be in, and you can feed off that energy, right?
I always wondered why I didn't like to be in certain places, and I just like. I love being there, and it was crowded as fuck. But everybody was so happy and vibing. Everybody was talking, like people from all walks of life, from everywhere, like American, English, French, Italian, from all around the world. Like I met a bunch of new people.
We could sustain that, if we could get humankind to all be in the highest version of themselves, acting correct, being kind, being loving, being
kind,
happy,
yeah.
then everyone would like actually break down the systems that surround us and actually live a whole
Yeah.
fucking different life.
Isn't it
You know what I
interesting
mean?
that it's I'm not saying that it's because of alcohol, but because all those people are drinking, their walls come down a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not just because of the alcohol, but I think that people drink a lot, so they can just let it all out.
Free
And
themselves. Because
yes, and yeah.
why it lowers your inhibitions, right, is because like you get rid of your conditioning temporarily.
Yes.
Everything that you've been conditioned with, how to act in society, family pressures from the moment you was born, how to be, how to this, what's expected of you, certain traumas and baggage that we carry around with us, all of that temporarily leaves you. So it's not actually lowering your inhibitions, it's actually taking away your conditioning.
Yes. And at that moment, like for those few hours, everybody's so in sync. And it doesn't matter where you're from, everybody has a similar story to tell. Everybody's going through stuff, and it's awesome. I think like if we could always be like that, like just let our guard down and stop being such assholes to each other,
Well, yeah, like there's a lot of stuff going on in the spiritual realms where there are people waking up on the daily. Like there's a mass awakening occurring because of where the world has hit this wall of everything being so like bleak, so hateful, so much this, and in full of judgment, and and people are waking up on the daily now and realizing that they've been conditioned from fucking birth and tapping into the one consciousness and raising their frequency. And when the snowball starts to roll, it starts to gather momentum, right? So the more people wake up and the more people that are raising their frequency is having a domino effect onto the other people now.
Yes, like a domino effect. Exactly. My brother-in-law told me exactly that.
And if we believe it's true, Mary, then we can make it happen.
Yeah, I think I do my best, and I think everybody should do their own part, like for the greater good. Like even if you have doubts, like you want a better world, you want people to, you want to have a better life, you want a better world for your children, right?
Kindness is the cure, right? Not just kindness to others, but being kind to yourself. And I think that's the other thing that people forget, is that like to look at yourself and like to see how you've been conditioned, what traumas, what pain you've been through, how people project outward, right? So like the saying of hurt people, right? And if you're in an unhealed state, then you lash out. And people that actually do the healing and go within, right? Because like how certain religious texts tell you that the kingdom of God is within, right?
Yeah.
So like it's quoted as Jesus saying that the kingdom of God is within. It wasn't that you was meant to worship him. It wasn't that you was meant to kneel down and put your hands together and worship him. You was
go to a church.
You was meant to walk in his footsteps. You was meant to learn by his teachings.
Yeah.
Right? And he was trying to teach everyone to wake the fuck up and how to get in contact with source and how to actually go within. That's why meditation is important for that.
And they fucked them over. They fucked them over for that.
Yeah, of course, because they don't want people to know, and it's been suppressed in religious texts. That's why they removed a lot of the canon, right, of the Bible. This is why if you go to the Ethiopian Bible, there's 88 fucking books, whereas they chiseled it down and keep it in all the vaults in the Vatican because this is all coded stuff that they don't want people to know.
They don't. Exactly.
They only want the elites to know how to tap in, right? And the Kabbalah and things like that, how to tap in to get your wealth so the elites can actually run this realm.
Exactly. Yes. Divide and conquer.
Yeah. But we're going to push it the other way. You watch.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
This is why we need to link up. See how much we talk about.
Oh my God. Like I have to I have to put a notebook on my bedstand because I just have to write down my dreams and to tell the story because it's full of story, full of, meaning. But I forget like immediately almost. And I just throughout the day,
Yeah,
I
because
like,
you're in that soup state. Like when you
yeah,
first wake up, it's like you have it all right at the surface, and then it disappears into the soup.
yeah. And you know what? Every time I dream about my parents, it's funny because they don't look like what they looked when they died. So my mother was like skin and bones, right?
Right.
And my dad was, also very ill. So when they appear in my dreams, they're like in their maybe 40s, 50s, and they look
Yep.
so happy.
And that's what
Um,
should tell you that you're visiting a different timeline,
hmm, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because there is only now, and you're actually visiting a different timeline where they're still alive, and this is how they are.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
time traveling in your dream state.
Yeah, that makes sense. So they never appear as when they died. I don't know if it's like a subconscious thing that I don't want to remember them that way.
No, it's not. It's because
No?
that timeline is already past that, where you're on that active timeline where that's
Mm,
already occurred. You won't be able to tap back into that specific timeline. But in the parallel dimensions where they're still existing on different timelines, because there is only now, that's why you're
mhm.
visiting a different timeline. It's a quantum thing.
Oh wow. That is reassuring in a way. Right?
Yeah, because like I said, we're all eternal beings, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, well, this conversation was meant to happen because I didn't plan on going live. I was just like, I'm gonna go live. Like,
Oh my God. I literally just got through the door and I sat down with a coffee and I was
see,
like, oh, let me click open fucking YouTube and see what's going on. I
isn't
got your
that weird?
notification. I was like, oh my God, she's going live. And I came right in. And I was like,
Isn't that amazing though? Like, what? Looks like we had to have this conversation. It was supposed to
yeah.
happen.
And you didn't even know it was me, which was even
Yeah.
funnier.
I didn't. I had seen you before, but I didn't know.
Yeah, you'd seen me in shifts, right? But you didn't know.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
like,
she
okay.
passed, I think she passed the note around to
Not to
certain
me.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, so like Christine knows and Dino knows and Spike knows, like, you know what I mean? Certain people know
Yeah.
because
The
I
good
have to
people.
keep it all fucking low key.
Only the good people. Only the tiny circle. Yeah.
That's exactly it. That's why I said, like,
Mm.
you're like one of 5 people now that probably fucking know.
Should have known before though.
Hey, it made it more exciting. Look at it.
I know. Like, oh look, this I was like, this subscribe to chat is telling me how to do this.
Yeah. And you're like, and when I say hello to you in shifties, and I'm like, Mary, my girl, like this, and you're probably like, who's that freak?
Oh my god. Oh, I love that girl. She's so crazy.
That's why I thought if I come up with the peppercorns, and you'll know that it's me.
I definitely have to do. I'm in another house now, so the house.
That's why I made the emojis in Shift's membership. The peppercorn.
I know.
Emoji. I made
Dude,
that
I saw it.
for you. I made that. Yeah.
I was so happy. I was so honored.
I was like, we gotta put the fucking peppercorns in there. It's
I will never
iconic.
forget. Like, I remember Christine was in chat. She was like, no, she's doing okay. She's doing fine. Mary, you're doing fine.
Yeah. I knew you was taking it in. I knew you was taking it in good humor, and that's why I knew I could fuck with you because I thought she gets my humor. She understands what I'm doing.
Yeah, like I think it's a European thing as well. Like we have we have thick skin, especially British. British are like, damn.
I dated a guy from Lisbon once.
Like Portuguese? Lisbon?
Yeah.
Really? How was it?
It was all right. I don't know. I was quite young and he was quite full on.
He was what?
Full on.
Full on?
Yeah, like like
Oh,
he
really?
wanted to marry me and all that, and I was like,
Oh,
whoa.
yeah, that's very Portuguese, very traditional. Yeah,
I was
they
like,
wanna marry
geez,
you.
like, you know, telling me he loves me like within the first 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
Was he hot? Was he hot?
Yeah, he was hot. Of course he was hot.
We got a lot of hot Portuguese. We do.
Uh-huh. He had the whole fucking abs thing going on, the whole deal.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. And he wanted to marry you? He said no. He
Mhm.
wanted. I bet he wanted you to meet his parents and everything.
Yeah, he wanted the full thing. And I was still quite young and I was like
But
scared
was it
off
in
by it
Lisbon
all.
that you
I was like, let me find the exit.
met him? I can imagine that. Where
Look,
do I run to?
I didn't get married until I was like 35. And even
Mm.
that, I was like, I almost did a runner. Like, I don't know.
Escaping bride.
Yeah,
The running bride.
I don't want to be locked down by any man. Put it
It's
that
so
way.
scary, isn't it? Like marriage is scary.
It's
I
because
have
they
been
want to
married.
make you their possession. That's why.
You know, the Portuguese guys, they can be very romantic, but they're also very traditional in the sense that, like you said, like a little bit of machismo going on here.
Yeah,
You know,
a lot of male ego and a lot of passion. Let's say.
oh, a lot of passion for sure. Like I cannot complain. I really can't.
Yeah,
I've never had a.
and then I really fucked myself by marrying a Floridian.
Oh no!
Yeah, think about that.
Wow. Wait a minute. You went from
Uh-huh.
a Lisbon guy to a Floridian?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
I think I got a thing for like guys that are not English. Do you know what I mean? Like I've dated South
I see that.
African, I've dated a
Mhm.
French guy, I've dated an Indian guy. I like the whole box
You're
of
global.
chocolates for me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I gotta
International.
taste all the flavors.
Exactly. Wait, did you have this Lisbon guy? What did you meet him in the UK or here?
I met him in the UK.
Oh, okay.
I was like working in North London and he
Hmm.
approached me and then wouldn't leave me alone for about 2 weeks. He like almost semi-stalked me. Yeah, true
I can
story.
imagine that. He fell
Yeah.
in love with you because you're hot as fuck.
They all fucking end up stalking me. Even people I
Why
don't
is that?
talk to.
Like, why do you think? Why do you think? Smart, sexy, with that
It's an
voice?
energy thing, right, baby? Because I got
Yeah.
aura and I carry my energy hardcore and it attracts
Yeah.
people.
I have to
It's
like,
magnetism.
yes, exactly. And you don't have to like, you don't really have to like, you're not doing an effort for that. You just naturally like that, just flows naturally. Like when somebody's doing the most, like trying hard, too hard, you can tell, right?
Even when people hate on me, it's because they love me and it's envy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So even like
Yeah.
freaks that are fucking trying to chase me down, that are obsessed with me,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they pretend that they hate me and I understand where it comes from because they can't understand or be me. So therefore they want to do that shit instead to get close to me.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Because they cannot, not only they can't keep up with you, they cannot match your energy. So
That's
they're going to
true.
hate on you.
Nobody
And
can
it
keep
ha-
up with me. I'm 10 steps ahead. I'm omnipresent.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. And for this, like this cesspool of a community, you're not in the same one, but you know, it's all the same thing, right?
I never claimed any of them. Like
Not me either.
I
me
always was
either.
like in the inner realms, right? So I bridged
Mhm.
all the gaps in between.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like people give too much of themselves, here. Like you don't have to ally yourself with any
Because
like
that's where hive mind, groupthink jumps
Yeah.
in because like everyone
Yes.
thinks, and it's like I'm not the sort that they say like you can't serve two masters, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why try and please more than that? Like, be the master of your own reality.
Yeah, why serve any master?
Right, exactly. You're the master of your own reality, and what you put out there is what you put out there. And people will try and claim you or say that you're a certain person, or they want to pigeonhole you because then they feel safe if they can label you.
Because it's a control thing, right? If they
Yeah.
label you, they think they can like put you in a box that they can, where it's more controllable, right? But if you're like everywhere, like your aura, it's like, what do I do with this? All of this, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's frustrating. It must be frustrating.
It's
But
okay.
get your own aura, damn it.
Exactly. I don't allow myself to be defined by others. You know what I mean? That
Mhm.
whole external validation thing that everybody does, it's not for me.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a little bit like that too. I'm very insecure, but inside, like for me, like I deal with it myself. Like I was never like one of these people that go on trends, and even when I was little, like I always did my own thing. Like I was never that
But you've
person.
got no reason to be insecure because you're pure-hearted.
I mean, yeah, but those things. These are the things that I have to work on. You know what I mean? Like my own insecurities.
You got to realize that anything that's given to you that displeases you, right, is a mirrored state, right? And if you have the ability to love another person with their flaws, then you need to love yourself with your own.
Yeah, yeah.
Treat yourself with kindness. Remember, kindness is
Yeah.
the cure, not just towards others, but also prominently towards yourself.
Yeah, that's the problem right there. Like I'm kind to others, but I should be kinder to myself for sure.
Exactly. So the next
Yeah.
time you look in the mirror or something fucking bothers you, I want you to imagine me talking back to you and what I would say to you and how beautiful and lovely you are and that I see you.
Yes, and I'll remember the peppercorn. I will never forget.
Right, my little
And I'll-
peppercorn love.
That'll put me right, yeah, straight and narrow.
But that's a good thing to do. Like when you do that, like when you have an insecurity, is think like, what would somebody that actually sees me say to me?
Yeah. But you see, like I think I'm insecure, but when we had that session, you could see that I wasn't bothered at all. Like it didn't affect me. It didn't hurt my ego or my, you know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
because
it's
I was
not that
doing it with tongue in cheek.
yeah,
I was
and
being
it's
harsh
yeah,
and humorous, right? I was doing it all.
yeah. And you weren't like you weren't trying to hurt my feelings or anything, and I could feel that.
Yeah, and I was laughing, and we were both laughing whilst I was going, for fuck's sake, Mary, what you doing?
Fun
And
times.
that was the moment that I bonded with you, and I knew I can fuck with this girl. She understands my humor.
Yeah.
She understands that it's all a joke, and that I love her dearly. Like, and I knew then, like, that cemented our friendship. That
for sure. Yeah, that was a solid moment for sure. It's not every day that you can find people to have this kind of like connection where you can banter back and forth, and it's okay.
Yeah, because
we don't know, and we don't even know each other that well, right? It's just a natural
it's a natural connection because it's a
Yeah.
frequency thing, darling. Because you can see my heart and I can see yours, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we feel that with each other, and then like everything else outside of that doesn't matter because we know that we're both pure-hearted.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
that
that's-
don't read information correctly and energy correctly get things twisted and misconstrued,
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Anyway, my darling, I'm gonna have to
that
shoot
was
off.
so lovely. Yeah, me too.
This was such a great catch up, and please ask Shifty to link us up.
Okay, I will. Absolutely.
It's been a joy to talk to you.
It's been so lovely. Thank you so much.
I love you, darling. Take care.
Yes, and this was special, very special.
It was for me too.
We have to continue the conversation.
Yeah, no, we've got so much.
For sure. Yeah.
I love you lots. Take care,
You
darling.
too. Love you too. Oh, Shift's here.
Bye. Bye.
Don't go yet. Hang on. Don't go yet.
Well,
I think she's on here. Hang on.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my god, Shift, you need to listen to this stream back because we had a whole fucking discussion.
It was transcendental.
We went into the quantum realms and everything.
We did
Oh my
math.
God.
Oh wow. It was so
Oh
good.
my gosh. I saw fucking peppercorns up here and I was like, FOMO so hardcore. I am so fucking mad at you and I'm in love with you both at the same time. I have all the feelings.
Oh my god, it was so good. We were about to end it though.
Okay, great, good.
Well,
Because you know
well, real deal.
No, wait,
Real
it's a good
deal
thing
has
you're here
to
because we
go.
need you to link us up in Discord.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Sure. I'll make a group chat for us. I'm right on top of that, Rose. Okay, good. Well,
we're
I
so
can't stay because I'm busy, but I just wanted you to know that I love you both.
We love you.
Put me in the middle, and I will.
There you
Okay.
go.
It's
It's
insane.
sandwich.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my
Yay! Yay! All right. Okay, I'm so
That's
happy to be in I'm so happy to
Yeah.
be absorbing you both right now. Just give me a shh.
My vibration is so high right now. I feel high. Like I
I'm
actually feel high.
loving
This
this.
was awesome.
Let me just shush. Let me just take it in real quick. Fuck yeah.
How do we not have like 800 in the box right now? This is the real shit.
Oh my god, yeah. If anyone listened to this stream back, they'd be like, what the fuck are they on?
We're
I don't give a
high
fuck. My cheeks hurt from smiling. I love you both. Okay, I really gotta go. Okay,
Love
bye.
Okay, bye, Shifty.
Bye.
Bye, you.
Bye, darling. You take care. I'll
Bye-bye.
speak to you
You too.
later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. We're gonna finish up with this song. Let me see. It's for a little sing along.
Como vi dançar no Zimbábue, quero também contigo Gingaruê. Uma dança nova, mistura de samba com samba, de mambo com rumba, tua mão na minha e a minha na tua. Balanceie, balançaia, swinga para lá, swinga para cá, yeah. Balanceie, balanceia. Zimbábue. Quero também contigo gingarwe. Uma dança nova, mistura de samba com samba, de mambo com rumba, tua mão na minha e a minha na tua. Balanceie, balançaia, swinga para lá, swinga para cá, yeah. Balanceie, balançaia, Maria José, swing no pé se não chega pra lá. É querido, vai, que é. Somos livres para celebrar. Somos livres para nos libertar. Oi, oi. Como crianças brincando, crianças subindo, crianças sendo crianças. Ah, como crianças brincando, crianças subindo, crianças. Balanceie, balançaia, swinga para lá, yeah. Swinga para cá, balanceie, balançaia, Maria José, swing no pé se não chega pra lá. Adoro quando te deixas levar assim. Fechas os olhos e danças só para mim, sabe? Uma dança tua, mistura de não vem que não vem, com um sorriso porém que me diz que o teu desdém é só a manha de alguém que diz que vai, mas que vem. Me engana que eu gosto. Balanceie, swinga para lá, yeah. Swinga para cá, yeah. Balanceie, balançaia, Maria José, swing no pé se não chega pra lá. Balance, balance, balançaia, swinga para lá, swinga para cá, balanceie, balançaia, Maria José, swing no pé se não chega pra lá. Balanceie, balançaia.
Nós havemos de nos ver os dois, ver no que estudar, ficar um pouco mais a conversar, ter a eternidade para nós, quem sabe um jantar. Se quiseres pode ser hoje, tem de acontecer, porque tem de ser, e o que tem de ser tem muita força, e sei que vai ser, porque tem de ser. Se é para acontecer, pois que seja agora. Nós havemos ambos de encontrar um destino qualquer, ou um banquinho bom para sentar. Vai ser tão bonito descobrir que no futuro só tem de se dar vontade. Tem de acontecer, porque tem de ser, e o que tem de ser tem muita força, e sei que vai ser, porque tem de ser. Se é para acontecer, pois que seja agora. Tem de acontecer, porque tem de ser, e o que tem de ser tem muita força, e sei que vai ser, porque tem de ser. Se é para acontecer, pois que seja agora, que seja agora, que seja agora. Se é para acontecer, pois que seja agora, que seja agora, que seja agora. Se é para acontecer, pois que seja agora, que seja agora, que seja agora. Se é para acontecer, pois que seja agora, que seja agora, que seja agora. Se é para acontecer,